Hello everyone, welcome to my visual demonstration for the System Development Laboratory series. And today we're going to see the 8th exercise, and the 8th exercise is about forward and reverse engineering for an e-commerce application system. So what exactly is forward engineering? Forward engineering is the one refers to a process where a designer writes designs his so-called class diagram, and this needs to be exported as a C++ code, or a Java code, or C# code. So far, these are the three options that we have in the some of the one which we frequently use, Star UML software. So the designing software has it all, and that's where so the designer designs the diagram, and then he generates code from that. Ready-made by the user's intervention. He just clicks on that, he opens up that software, and then does the work. Let me just pause this video for me to open up this software that I'm going to show you right now, and the demonstration as to how it's done as well. So it's opening up, and here we are. So this is the Star UML design interface, and this is the workspace for designing the tool. Alright, so in my previous exercise number 3 was the one where we had to design a class diagram. So in this class diagram, this is the one where I have the exact diagram that you see even before, that you have seen before, is the same thing I just pulled out, and this is what I want to demonstrate to you right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do forward engineering first, and then I'm going to move on to the reverse engineering. I've prepped up the code and the for reverse engineering, just for that demonstration, just to save time. I don't want to waste time typing it from scratch and then taking the entire video just like that. So before we move on further, before going for these two processes right here, for this one is a Star UML, an older version, that is version 5, and the latest one which I have been working on, and as you have seen, you may have seen in the previous videos that the colors are totally different, and the import quality is good. So that's because of the software I was using, the latest one, that is of this one, this is the latest one that I've been using. This is the old one, just for showing you the feature of forward and reverse engineering, since that is an unregistered version that doesn't have that feature. So in that, as you need to set up a profile first. So in the profile, you have Java, C++, C#, and EJB. Since I want to choose Java, I'm gonna include that here, and it's included, and then we close it. Then we start off with the forward engineering process. Here, forward engineering, the option is generate code, not forward engineering. It's not even simply written as forward engineering. I'm gonna click on this, and it's in this folder. I've selected it all, and next. So where my location, where to save it? I'm going to save it on the desktop itself. That's more like it. And this is nothing. I'm going to check. These are just generation options. I mean, this is if somebody is a software engineer, they would know these options well. So without further ado, let's generate this. Oh yeah, so it's been generated. Java code has been generated successfully. So let's take a look. Shall we? So it's right there in the desktop. Yep, here it is. So these are just, I've been working on these for previously, just to do some test run. So that's where these have been repeatedly being displayed. So it's nothing. This and this is just nothing. These three are the ones which have been generated so far. So let's take a look at the billing address. So what do we see there? Let's take a look. This is the generated code. All right. Now, so likewise, this is the billing address and the shipping address, and the main class is customer. So the customer looks like this. Oops, I'm sorry, not this one. It looks like this. This is the one. So here we have it. Let's move on to the concept of reverse engineering. So what I'm gonna do is I have set up some code. I've made some modifications on the same codes that's been generated. So one modification I did was I added not this one. I added something in customer. I added one function, discount price. So and in the other for shipping address, I've added one data member that's a variable, public object street I've added. That's all. And now I'm gonna perform reverse engineering. Tools, Java, reverse engineer, and where is my location? Oh, yep, here it is. Use lab x. Yep, add all. Right. Next, it's where I want the result. I'll put it in implementation model. Next, generate Java doc to documentation. Don't do anything over here. There's nothing to do. Okay, it's been completed successfully, but what you can see here is these two classes failed. So one would be wise enough to choose the data members and the functions to be assigned from the class diagram. Sorry, not from the class diagram, from the code. From the code, with proper decision as to what should come where, and that could be the error. Now I can't find the root cause of the error, but as you can see, the green over here, customer came out well enough. I did make some changes in all of them, especially billing address, the shipping address, and customer also. So this is what I get after generation, customer. So the other ones have an error. It's an unrecoverable parse error. I've been trying it for so long, and I don't know what's the root cause of this error. So this is what has come, and it's Java. So people who are doing it in C# are perfectly getting it, but I don't know. It could be some problem, but yeah, this is the interim understanding of what reverse engineering is. So likewise, that's all we have to explain about reverse engineering and forward engineering. Thank you for watching this video. Bye bye.